Hello, everybody, and a good day to you all. Today, I'm talking about Billions, episode number 6, The Deal. In this episode here, you had the Battle of the Alphas. And if you watch anything about any animal kingdoms, if you two alphas cannot occupy the same space. When you have an alpha over here, alpha male over here, and alpha male over here, they're going to fight. It's inevitable because only one can be dominant. Only one. And that's what goes on in this episode right here. Okay, now you have Chuck. Chuck has been trying to get Bobby Axelrod since the beginning of the first episode, and now he thinks he finally got him. He got him. Got him. And so now all he has to do is just take him down. He got him now. He's got him, and now you get to just knock him out. But through circumstances, he can't do exactly what he wanted to do. He set out to do. So they decide to, I guess you could say, make a deal. Make a deal. But, see, the thing is, though, Bobby was actually going to go with the deal. Everything was going good until Bobby and Wags started making jokes. You see, when Chuck thought he had Bobby by the balls, and he's just going to squeeze, he thought he was going to come in there all humble, maybe not as confident as he thought he was going to be. But the problem is, Chuck and Bobby are both stubborn, and you can see the dynamic in this episode here. Both of them have their ways; they're stuck in their ways, and they both believe they're all right, and they're going to do whatever they want to do, and nobody can tell them how they should do it or what shapes they should do, because we're going to get whatever we want to get done. If you don't like it, well, you can just suck it. Well, that's their attitude on both parts. In a ways, they are a lot alike. They are a lot alike. And because Bobby didn't act accordingly to where Chuck was going, things went kind of sideways. Because the problem is, things went so bad if Chuck didn't start it from the beginning. See, that's the problem. See, both of these two alpha males want to show each other that they're the top dog. Well, you can't do that. But see, Chuck started at Bobby first. He made a comment about how all these people act like they're all tough and blah blah blah, but they all end up here in front of me. And then so Bobby had to say what? So he made light of it and started making jokes, and that just pissed off Chuck even more. And then things just went out of the turkey world. Like why? You had things going smoothly, and then you had to end it. And see, the thing is, though, by watching the show, I knew it wasn't going to end. I knew this deal thing wasn't going to happen. But I was kind of hoping to see. That's kind of curious. That's kind of curious to see, would it happen? Because this episode here had me going back and forth with this. Is it going to happen or isn't it going to happen? I don't know. Is it happening or not happening? I'll be like on the edge of my seat, even though in the back of my mind I keep thinking, oh, it's not going to happen. It can't happen. Because if it happens, I mean the show can't continue, right? Really? Or maybe it can. I don't know. I'm not right on the show. So I was on the edge of my seat of this. Maybe it won't, or maybe it will. And that just shows how good this show is, because it really sucked me into it. The back and forth between these two. You can see how they are similar and different at the same time. You also see how their wives are handling the situation. And even more so for Bobby, because both Chuck's wife and his wife actually do care about Bobby. Different ways, of course, but they do care. Because Wendy actually does care about Bobby, and not just as from she works, because she works for Bobby, but also sort of like a friend in a way too. Because she has been there through all the mess too. Through the ups and the downs. And then you have Bobby's wife, Laura. She's thinking about what is it going to do with not just with them, but also their kids as well. How is it going to affect them? So this war between Chuck and Bobby is hitting a whole lot of people. I also like to see the comparison with Chuck right hand man. What's his name? Brian. And then you got Bobby's right hand man, Wags. Both of these guys are loyal to the men. They're loyal. They are loyal. They're tough. They're smart, and they'll do whatever they gotta do to get the job done. So, like in ways that even though they're on opposite ends, both sides are still kind of similar. This is exactly why they're always going to butt heads. They're always going to fight. Like I said before, you can't have two alpha males in the room together. It's not going to work because one of them has to kill the other one. And that's what's going on in this episode right here. I enjoyed this episode a whole lot. It was a whole lot of fun to watch. The back and forth between the two, the comparison between the two was actually interesting to look at. I'm looking forward to the next episode. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about the episode of Billions. Every time I watch this show, I always feel pumped up. Like, oh man. Whew. Well, that's all I gotta say about that. So give my channel a big like and a thumbs up. Boom! And subscribe to my channel and share. I really would appreciate it. So like I always say in my dreams and in my life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. A peace out. A peoples.